Hi friends, welcome back. My name is Emily and I will be your guide through your end of the day yoga class. This is a cozy yoga flow designed with lots of stretching, especially targeting the hips. So this is the perfect class to take at the end of your day to really unwind and set yourself up for a deep, restful evening of relaxation and sleep. So without further ado, we'll start in a downward facing dog right away. Finding your downward facing dog by walking the palms out, sending the hips high to the sky. Finding a breath in and a breath out. And as you lift up through the hips, can you let the weight of the head, all the tensions you've been carrying around, just slowly release? Breath in and breath out. Arriving into this space. Arrive into your body. It's been said that the breath is similar to the remote control of your TV. So we have the control to regulate the nervous system, slow down the thoughts, all through the control of our inhalations and exhalations. Find a full breath in and a full breath out. As you breathe in, take a peek between your thumbs and begin to walk the feet to the top of your space. Finding your Ragdoll pose right away, catching for opposite elbow. Keeping a generous bend through the knees and rocking from side to side. Take note of the jaw. Can you release the jaw, any clenching? And relax and soften through the face. Full breath in and full breath out. On your breath in, find a halfway lift. Create a flat back with the spine by guiding the crown of your head forward, pressing the tailbone to the back of your space. As you exhale, hinge at your hips, release the palms. Inhale, begin to roll the length of your spine all the way to standing, reaching high for your mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale, just feel the side body lengthen. As you exhale, let the shoulder blades release down the back. Feel the spine just grow 1 inch taller. Find a breath in. And exhale, open through the heart, goalpost the arms. Engage through the glutes here, finding a mini back bend. Big expansive breath in as you reach the fingers back high to the sky. And as you exhale, melt the palms through your heart center. Fold forward. Breathe in for a halfway lift. And then exhale, take a big step back with the left foot, staying lifted for just 1 moment here. Inhale to lift through the chest. And then maybe start to straighten in and out of the right leg. Just playing with the mobility of the hips. Feeling the nice stretch through the psoas. And also as you straighten the hamstring of the right leg. And slowly soften the left knee down. Guide the right foot to the right corner of your mat. Hands will come to the inside of the right foot. You can walk the left palm just towards the left side of the mat as you reach the right fingers in front of you. Keep reaching through the arm, and then as you exhale, just circle the arm up and over to the back of your space. Taking this a couple of times, breathe in to lift forward. Exhale, circle it out and back. One more time. Inhale, lift forward. Exhale, circle it out and back. This time, if you'd like to catch for the left foot, you can take a quad stretch here by catching for the left foot. Keep pulling the right shoulder back. Open and lift through the chest. Breath in and a breath out. Release the left foot down. Bring the right hand back to the inside of the right foot. And then soften down for your runner's lunge to any degree. Finding a place where you feel just at your edge. So there should never be any force or any really major tension or pain. A place that is uncomfortable, but as you hold for longer, that comfortability begins to dissipate. You can dive a little deeper into the pose. Find a breath in and a breath out. As you feel ready, begin to walk the palms back up. And then we'll straighten the right leg, finding our half split pose. Walk the palms a little bit closer into the hips. Find a little length through the heart and the chest as you breathe in. And as you exhale, just melt forward, keeping that slight lift through the chest. Send the breath into the belly of the right hamstring. And if it feels good, you can point the toes one way and then the other. And just notice the different sensation that you feel through the hamstring as you do. One more breath. And a slow breath out. As you feel ready, plant the right foot back down. Plant your palms, lift off the back leg, and then step yourself forward, finding a halfway lift. And then exhale, sinking down into our Malasana. So guiding the feet to the wide edges of your mat. Hope the toes will point out as you sink your hips down. Press the elbows into the knees to prop yourself open. Continue to lengthen through the crown of the head and stay lifted through the chest. So there's a tendency here to round forward. Can you breathe space into the front line of the body and expand your heart outward? And then notice the glutes. Can you release any tensions or gripping? Final breath in and a slow breath out. Plant the palms down, lift the hips high, finding just a little bit of a wide-legged forward fold. And inhale, halfway lift. Guide the feet back underneath the hips. Take a big step back with the right leg this time, staying lifted. Reach the heart forward as you feel this nice stretch through the right psoas. And then playing around with bending in and out of the left leg, opening up through the left hamstring. Keeping the breath fluid and moving through the body. And the next time you come forward, soften the right knee down. Bring the left foot over to the left corner. Guide the right hand just off to the side, and then inhale. You'll reach the left fingers towards the front of your space. And as you exhale, just circle the arm up and over. Taking this a couple of times, inhale, lift forward. Reach the fingers as you guide the palm up and over. Stretch through the shoulder. Inhale, find yourself forward. As you exhale, maybe this time you'll catch for the right foot for that quadricep stretch. Keep breathing in and slowly release. Bring the hands to the inside of the left foot and descend down to your runner's lunge. Know that the longer you hold, the deeper you go. And the deeper that you go, the deeper you'll heal. And the deeper you heal, the better you'll feel. So just stick with the breath and breathe through the discomfort. And press back into the palms. This time we'll find the half splits on the left side by straightening the left leg forward, lifting through the heart, and then finding that depth so you can feel this stretch through the left hamstring. If it feels good, you can point the toes in one way and then the other. As you are ready, breathe in back to your low lunge, planting both of your palms. Stepping the right leg forward, finding your forward fold just one more time. Then inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to your downward facing dog. Find a full breath in and a full breath out. Soften the knees down to your mats. And we'll find ourselves in our hero's posture. So you can either stay sitting on the heels just as is, or walk the feet out a little bit. Sit the sit bones down between the heels, and then stay upright if this is enough in the quads and the knees. If there is any tensions in the knees, do not go any further than this. But if you have the mobility, and if it's in your practice, you can slowly begin to walk back to the forearms, or maybe walk all the way down onto the back. Maybe you guide the palms up overhead. And in this pose, just find softness wherever you can. Find softness through the face, the eyebrows, the cheeks, the jaw, and the throat. Notice the mind. There have been any feelings or thoughts that have arisen. Knowing you have the power to direct those thoughts into a more positive, more productive nature. Take a breath in and a breath out. And as you feel ready, rise back up to seated. Take a few circles with the neck just to open up. And inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Guide the palms to touch. Guide the hands down to the heart. Take a breath in. And a slow breath out. Release the hips and the weight off to one side. We're going to roll all the way down onto the back. And at the bottom, you can bring your knees into the chest. Maybe take a few circles in the opposite direction of the kneecaps while you wrap the palms around the knees. And slowly from here, guide the feet down to your mat. And you can knock the knees over to the left and then the right. Just feeling this nice windshield wiper sensation open through the front of the hips. And the next time the knees reach the left side, we'll find ourselves in a supine twist here. If it feels good though, you'll bring the left foot on top of the right kneecap. Maybe walk the right foot up and over to the right a little bit. Reach the right palm out to the side. Gaze towards the right fingers. Let the eyelids close down. And just allow the breath to slow down. Let the nervous system rest. There's nothing left to do. Slow breath will guide your feet back to your mat. You can maybe take another rock of the knees from side to side. And as you feel ready, drop the knees over to the right this time. You can stay here in the supine twist variation, or if you'd like a little bit more through the front of the left hip, you'll place the right foot on top of the left knee. Walk the left foot over to the left. Keep the gaze towards the left fingers. And if you feel ready, just walk the feet to the top of your mat. Allow your legs and arms to feel heavy, setting up for our final resting posture. Taking the next couple of minutes, just all to yourself. Breathe in and slow breath out. Gently, as you feel ready, reach the arms up overhead, finding a little good morning stretch. And exhale onto either your side for your fetal position, feeling the grounding of the earth beneath you. Taking a breath in, and as you breathe out, press yourself up to a comfortable seat, facing the front with the eyes closed, guiding the palms to the space between your brows, that center of intuition that each and every one of us has. Bowing forward in gratitude together as we both say, Namaste. Thank you so much. It is always an honor to be your guide. I hope to see you in the next class very soon. Bye, yogi friends.